Welcome to Tuesday's edition of the Cosmo and Kat Show Fun Size Podcast. A daily dose of awesome audio in 20 minutes or less to make your day a little better.
Ever poop your camper before?
Yeah, I did this past weekend. Holy moly.
So Friday night, we were camping north of Kansas City, Smithville Lake area. The Branch Campground or Camp Branch, I think it's called.
Yeah, Camp Branch.
Right on Smithville Lake. We had a campsite right on the water. My sister-in-law pulled off an epic surprise as we surprised my brother for his birthday this weekend. And he thought he was just going to Kansas City with the family to eat barbecue all weekend and visit his oldest daughter. And it turns out we were all in the campground waiting for him. And Jen surprised him with a camper, the whole 9 yards. It was awesome.
It was super fun. The place we were at was absolutely gorgeous. So we're on the end of this court in this beautiful campground, and then just lake.
Right.
And so we were right on the lake. It was like kind of like a point that went out. It was so beautiful. So, just water all around you pretty much. We have a great night. Friday night, we go to bed, and then all of a sudden, I don't even know what time it is. I could tell it's raining because it's storming pretty good. So we hear the rain and all that good stuff. All of a sudden, I hear the loudest flipping crash I have ever heard, like something blowing up, and I flip over in one fluid motion and sound, scream like a little girl. And wake you up. You go flying.
Oh, there was no waking. I mean, we were all still away, in and out of sleep from this thunderstorm. It was a bomb, y'all. And you scream. You were airborne and scream. I shot up and screamed, peed a little. I'm not lying. I look over at the other side bed, and Emma, my daughter, was sitting up. She's screaming. The other end of the camper is my sister and her husband. They're screaming.
We're like, what the frick? Yeah, Kevin comes flying out of the bed with his feet immediately on the floor.
And the thunder was loud enough. The lightning was so bright and it was one of those lightning flashes that it's like daylight. You're like, oh, hey, the street lights go off. There wasn't street lights at the camper, but you know what I mean? Like in a storm in your neighborhood.
It just lasted a long time. Stayed light for a long time. And the crash, it just kept going. Like, I thought for sure either a tree by the camper or someone's camper right next to us. Thank God it wasn't.
No.
But I thought for sure somebody got hit. And so I was afraid to even look outside. It's flat pouring. You wouldn't have been able to see anything anyway. But thank God everybody was okay.
Yes. And that storm, it was a good 30-minute roller coaster ride. It was nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Our buddy Nat was tent camping. He ended up sleeping in his Jeep. That did not go well. Everything he owned was soaking wet. It was brutal. I got up to go to the bathroom and pee real quick, and I come out of the bathroom. All the lights are on in the It's 3:15 in the morning. Everybody now apparently is awake.
We're wide awake because our hearts are pounding, so blood's just coursing through the veins.
We all had a good time. Let's just leave it at that. Had some fun around the campfire all night. We thought the storms were going to go south. No, different story. I come out of the bathroom. Again, this is all within 2 minutes of this thunder crack, and there's my sister arm deep in a 18-pound bag of peanut M&Ms. Want some candy? Want some candy?
To ask you some questions. How many questions can you get right? See if you can keep up with Kira on the Cosmo and Kat Show.
So I guess, Kira, your 3-0 record has scared the audience away. They don't want to play against you. They're very afraid.
I know, and I don't know why. I only get 2 right, so.
Yeah, well, we'll see. So we grabbed Mary from our office here. Mary, say good morning.
Good morning.
You're officially, what is your official title? Zimmer Communications Video Extraordinaire?
Yes, that exactly.
Yes.
Everything? Yeah.
Extraordinaire is right.
Okay, so thank you for being brave and stepping up and taking on your friend Kira here. So we got to kick Kira out of the studio. Adios, my friend.
Kira.
There she goes. We'll make sure when the door closes, she cannot hear these questions, and then we'll bring her back in. All right, so, Mary, the Jefferson City Jaycees Cole County Fair is going on this week. The fair favorite treat, I can't even read my own question. This fair favorite treat usually packs about 800 calories.
Funnel cake.
Number 2, last week, Hulk Hogan passed away at age 71. He was famous for wrestling in the WWE. What does WWE stand for?
Oh, no. The World Wrestling Enterprise.
World Wrestling, okay. Mumford & Sons played a huge Y107 concert in KC last week. In the middle of the show, several actors from what famous TV show joined the band live on stage?
I'm going to guess Ted Lasso.
Number 4, Sunday was National Chicken Finger Day, and to celebrate, Raising Cane's had what rapper work their Las Vegas drive-thru?
Can you repeat the question?
Sunday was National Chicken Finger Day, and to celebrate, Raising Cane's had what rapper work their Las Vegas drive-thru?
Oh, man. I really should know this. I'm just going to guess Post Malone.
Post Malone, okay. Final question. Flo Rida is throwing a huge Y107 concert at the Missouri State Fair. We get tickets away every morning this week. Kira's get tickets too, 4:45 at Us in the Morning Show, 7:45. Flo Rida is from Florida. What is the state capital of Flo Rida?
Tallahassee. No.
Final answer?
Yeah, we'll just go with it.
Yeah, okay. All right, hang on. Let me go get Kira.
All right, Mary, while they're heading out.
Right.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about what you do at Zimmer.
I do all of our filming and film production. I write scripts. I edit and animate kind of a one-man band of video production.
Like if you see any of our videos online, on Zimmer Communications, on any of our clients, anything like that. Oh my gosh, Mary's done it and she is magnificent.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure Mary did very well, and I'm very scared. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. You ready? Kira, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The Jefferson City JC's Cole County Fair is going on this week. This fair favorite treat usually packs about 800 calories.
Fair food?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Funnel cake?
Funnel cake is correct. Yes. You both got that one right.
Okay.
Number 2, last week, Hulk Hogan passed away at age 71. He was famous for wrestling in the WWE. What does WWE stand for?
E is entertainment. It is... It's wrestling entertainment. It is... Is it World Wrestling Entertainment?
Yes.
It is.
Wow.
Oh. Mary said Enterprises. You were so close.
So close. Mumford & Sons played a huge Y107 concert in KC last week. In the middle of the show, several actors from what TV show joined the band live on stage?
Ted Lasso.
You both got that right.
Yes. Oh,
well
man.
done.
Sunday was National Chicken Finger Day, and to celebrate, Raising Cane's had what rapper work their Las Vegas drive-thru?
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
It was Snoop Dogg. Wow. Mary said Post Malone.
That's a good guess.
And the final question. Flo Rida is throwing a big concert at the Missouri State Fair. As you were giving away tickets in the afternoon show, 4:45. We got tickets every morning. 7:45. Flo Rida is from Florida. What is the state capital of Flo Rida? The state of Florida.
Oh, no.
State capital of Florida.
I think y'all
Oh, no.
For the win.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Your hands are shaking, Kira.
Oh, no. Wait.
I need an answer.
Oh, no. I'm going through all the names of the cities in Florida I know.
State capital of Florida is 3,
Miami?
2, wrong.
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
Is that a tie?
Me.
Tallahassee.
Are they
It
tied?
is tie. Yes.
What do we do now?
It's a
It's a draw. It's a draw.
there you go. Yeah, 800-calorie funnel cake from the Jeff City JC's Fair. Oh, man. Thanks for Kira still has not lost.
I
Keeping
still
up
haven't
with
lost.
Kira. The streak is on.
Wow.
Good job.
That was very fun.
Mary is not having it. She's like, oh, no.
That's not losing. I didn't win, but I didn't lose. So.
If you want to keep playing Keep Up with Kira, text the keyword KEEP now to 800-500-Y107.
It is Cosmo and Kat Show. We were off Friday, off yesterday, so didn't have a chance to share about this week's call from our soldier Cole, our son that's at Fort Leonard Wood in basic training. And I'm kind of glad I didn't have a show yesterday, or that we didn't do the show yesterday, because it was a struggle. It was the first time so far that he did not get to make that weekly phone call.
And you know how there are things in life that happened, or somebody is, you're expecting someone or something that really means a lot to you, and then it gets ripped away like that, or doesn't happen, or they can't come, or, whatever. And you just feel like a total gut punch. Or, you're extremely close with your kids, with Cole. And you are like one of the most present dads I've ever seen in my life. And so, you guys are so close that it is extremely impactful on you to not be able to talk to your son when you're used to talking or texting every day.
Yeah. And knowing going in that there's those possibilities, because you try and soak up as much information as you can when your kids are going, whatever it is, whether it's playing for a different soccer team or going to boot camp. You can try and prepare yourself, and was told by several people, hey, sometimes there goes 2 weeks, there's not a call, and there's no explanation. And that's the hardest part, is that you don't.
Yeah, nobody's going to text you and be like, Sergeant Cole is not going to be able to.
This is the sergeant already. Yeah, you're not getting it's not like a call from the coach at school, or there's not a parent text group saying, by the way, this isn't happening anymore, so don't go to the field. There's not a text coming from the drill sergeant saying, yeah, Bravo Company 795th is not making phone calls this morning because blah, blah, blah screwed up. So we don't know what happened or why, and that's fine. And I know he's safe. I know he's in great hands. All that stuff. But when we have been kind of spoiled by getting that weekly phone call, and you don't know exactly what time, it's Sunday evenings, it's usually 4:30-ish, and then so that time came and went, still no call. And then once it was 7 o'clock, you're just kind of like, well, crap sticks. Okay.
Yeah. And we know he's fine.
Oh, yeah.
He's a man, he's almost 18. Mm-hmm. And we would hear if something was wrong, or whatever. So we know he's fine. But still, when you're anticipating something, and it just feels so much better to hear that voice.
Oh, of course. And I know that there's going to be more of these times coming in the future. I know that. He's sacrificing and serving our country. I know there's going to be deployments in the future, and I know there's going to be times where it's going to be 2 or 3 weeks before we get a phone call of any kind from him. And I understand that. It's the first one when there hasn't been that hiccup, and so to kind of learn from that's kind of what feeling. And so we'll see. Maybe there's a surprise Tuesday call today. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
More of the Cosmo and Kat Show is coming up on Y107.
I got issues.
Having some issues? Kat can help you out with the help of our listeners. Kat Chat starts now on Y107.
She used to wish her man was more generous. Now she's wondering if she created a monster. When they first got married, Susie's husband was really tight with money. Like she says, he would squeak when he walked. She was all about giving, like wanted to be able to give, and was kind of frustrated because he'd hold her back from that. Then one night they're at this charity dinner, and they're having a few drinks, having a good time. He bids on this Barbados trip and wins.
Oh no!
It was like bold, unexpected, and she's like, "Honey, that was kind of sexy," because it was all for charity, right?
Sure.
So she tells him it's incredibly attractive when a man gives and supports causes. So he got the message loud and clear, because now he's donating everywhere, like to everything and everyone, which is fine. But she just lost her job a week ago. Yeah. So now money's tight, and she just found out that his last donation was $5,000.
Oh.
So she's not mad that he's giving. She's just like, whoa. Wait a minute. Now we gotta talk about this, and how far is this gonna go? And she didn't mean to like flip the switch that hard, but she's like, did I create, somehow accidentally tie generosity to her approval or to her, what did she do?
Mm-hmm. Look, honey, there are some other things you do that is sexy too, okay? Like mowing the lawn. That doesn't cost us anything.
No, not mowing the lawn.
Well, you put your ball cap on backwards while you drive. That's pretty cheap. Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Oh my gosh, I love what Ryan says on the Y107 morning show Facebook page. She says, honest conversation with him. Let him know that while she loves that he's giving, money is a little tighter now and maybe scale back the amounts. And I totally agree. Sherry agrees with her and says, just reinforce the fact that though she loves him giving, his giving nature, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to donate everything. So I love that. And, like we know they've got to talk, but when a message gets misinterpreted in a relationship like this and it kind of goes too far in the right direction, how do you recenter things and balance them back out without shaming that person?
This is Kat Chat on Y107.
She used to wish her man was more generous. Now she's wondering if she's created a monster. Susie's husband used to be super tight. They go to a charity dinner. He has a few drinks and bids on a Barbados trip and wins. That just unleashed the beast. So he is giving anywhere and everywhere, and she absolutely loves that. He's a changed man, and she loves to give. So this is something that's really important to her. Now they can share it together. However, she just lost her job a week ago, and he just donated $5,000 when money has got to be tight right now. So she's like, how am I supposed to do this without shaming him? Because it's not like he's doing something wrong.
Right. I love Tiffany's comment on Facebook. She goes, what did that wife do to him in Barbados? Dang.
Right?
Oh,
that was my first question. That was my first question. I'm like, so Susie, girl, how was Barbados? Totally on the same wavelength there, Tiffany. That's hilarious.
Have to hold another Cat Chat after dark with Susie coming live from Barbados. Oh, that's so funny.
That may have to be a thing. Seriously, though, Jennifer says make a charity budget together based on your current income. And I absolutely love that. This is exactly what, I love how you guys are giving her things to say, how to bring the conversations up, how to say things in a loving and meaningful way. Coming up with a budget, absolutely. Charity has to be a section in your budget. If you're not writing it down, listen to me at my final thoughts, because I've got some nuggets that are going to smack you in the face, and you're going to need to write those down and keep them with you at all times for the rest of your life to be able to actually be successful at communication and finances.
Thanks for listening to the fun-sized Cosmo and Kat Show podcast. Be sure to like, follow, and share. And thanks in advance for the 5-star rating and review.